Before we start, guys, please make sure you stay until the end. If you make one common mistake, you may end up spending, guys, thousands of dollars in repairs. Stay with us, we'll explain what it is. Hey guys, welcome back to Auto Repair, guys. Today will be super helpful video to any of you having a Mercedes C-Class, that generation W204 here. If you need to find where the rear window defroster, fuses and relays are located, stay with us, we'll explain that. Guys, please do not waste your money on diagnostics and parts that you may not need. Stay with us, we'll explain what we're talking about and common mistakes people make. Also, if you need to buy replacement parts too, so the good price, quick shipping, that way do not waste money and time. We'll share the information in the description of the video below. So let's go ahead and start on it now. Before we start, let us tell you a little bit about us, guys. Every single car we get here at the garage, we try to make at least 200 to 300 free repair videos. We make mechanical repair videos, engines, transmissions, bodywork, electrical, engine, transmission codes, fuses. Why we guys do all that? Because our mission here at the garage is, guys, to save you as much money as we can. All we need in return, please subscribe to the channel, like the video. That way we can keep making these free videos. And guys, check out our YouTube channels. We have more than 17,000 free repair videos that can save you thousands of dollars in future repairs. So let's start on it now. So guys, you have many different hidden fuse boxes in that Mercedes. Most people know about the one that's right under the hood. And by the way, we recommend to check out the video on our YouTube channel about fuse box location and diagram on Mercedes W204. It will teach you about all your hidden fuse boxes. But the fuse box that we need for the rear window defroster, guys, is actually in the trunk. And it's right there on the passenger side, guys. Which one we need now? Okay, let's explain which fuse and which relay we need to check. But before we do that, let's explain why it's always a good idea to test fuses and relays. Guys, let's explain why it's super important to test fuses and relays. That way you do not spend money on diagnostics, parts, repairs you may actually not even need. So, guys, you have different kinds of fuses and relays. We're talking about the maxi fuses, standard fuses right here. You have, watch how many different kinds of relays as well. Now, these fuses, sometimes you can clearly see if a fuse is burnt or not by looking at the element. But sometimes it's really sneaky. They can burn here on the side. It's hard to see. Some fuses will not be visible as well. And we had people that will spend thousands of dollars in repairs, replacing modules, even engine computers, when all they had to do, they assumed they had a good fuse. They pulled it out, they saw it, and they assumed it was good. But guys, you can easily test these fuses, and on some of these, most of them, they have even the terminals on top that allows you to check them with a voltmeter and find out if it's good or bad. You see, that's a good fuse. If it's blown, okay, like this one here, it's blown, nothing. Check this thing out, no connection. One next to it, okay. Right here, let me get good contact point. That's a good fuse, guys. You can see you can test them. Now, relays are harder to test, but with the voltmeter, fuses are super easy to test. All we have to do is set it on that setting and practically your home resistance setting, and you can find, guys, okay, if it works or not. For instance, that one was the good fuse. You can see it's going to go down to 0 ohms resistance, or you can go ahead, remove it and test it the same way, guys. It should have 0 ohm resistance. Now, relays, guys, are a little bit more complicated, but it's doable. It will take you a minute or two to find out how to do that. Now, we'll put, guys, links to a video that will explain how to test relays, how to test fuses, which battery terminal you need to reconnect and disconnect first if you're doing repairs, because that can cause modules to burn as well, and that can cost you thousands of dollars in repair. Check out the videos, they will be in the description of the video below. So let's start on it now. So guys, the fuse for the rear window defroster is going to be huge. Why? Because it needs quite a bit of power to actually heat up that window. And if you come in that middle row here, you see that relay right above it, that fuse number 49, that is the fuse that you will need to check, that 40 amp fuse. Now, guys, you wonder, okay, you wonder where you can find actually the relay, guys. The relay is known as relay C. We're talking about this relay here, and if you need to buy replacement parts, we'll share the links in the description of the video below, guys. So those are the things we need to check. In this Mercedes W204, you're going to have all kinds of different fuses and relays that sometimes are hard to find, and if you're in the middle of nowhere, you may have a hard time finding one, guys, replacement one, you may be stuck. It happened to us. So what we usually do, we buy some spare ones and we put in the glove box for a peace of mind. We'll share a link where you can get them at a really good price, quick shipping. That way you do not waste money and time. That link will be in the description of the video below. Check it out for your convenience. Hopefully, guys, the video will be helpful. Thank you for watching and see you next time.